Hey guys, so do you like the total mess behind me because I'm moving again? I really don't want to, but the bathroom in my apartment is completely falling apart, and so they have to actually move me permanently to another apartment because it's going to take so long to fix. So that's what all this is, and you're going to see it in probably quite a few videos. There's boxes everywhere, and it's a mess. So I'm completely makeupless. As you can see, I'm going to do a first impressions video for the Revlon Colorstay Whipped Foundation. I really wanted to try this, and I went to Ulta the other day and saw it, so I figured I'd pick it up. And I haven't had a chance to use it yet, so I figured I might as well film myself using it and kind of give you guys my first impressions on it. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so I changed my shirt because it really didn't look like I was wearing one, which was kind of a mix of funny and uncomfortable for me. So I already have on my moisturizer and my primer, so I'm just going to pop this sucker open. I have number 200 in Sand Beige, and it's actually a really good sized jar, and it has this little tab thing in there. There's a decent amount of product. I think I'm just going to use what's on here actually. And I will just dot this on my face. And this color looks like it's a pretty decent color for me. It's really thick. Like when I thought of whipped, I thought of like the Maybelline Dream something mousse foundation, if you remember that. That was like really airy. That's kind of what I thought this would be like, but this actually feels really thick, like creamy, like frosting almost. I'm going to use my F80 from Sigma and spray a little bit of Fix Plus on the brush because that's just what I always do. Start buffing this in. This is definitely full coverage because it's like getting rid of all my redness and everything. It's not like, around my nose has been really dry lately, and it doesn't really seem to be settling into that at all. Or like when you have a pimple and it starts to like dry out and the foundation and concealer like look weird on it. It's not doing that on any of my blemishes because I've been breaking out lately. Because it's so thick, I'm having a little bit of a hard time getting rid of any like visible lines that the brush makes. Like you can almost see the brush strokes in it. I almost feel like this would be one of those things where you want to get like a sponge, like a makeup wedge, and go over it after you put on the foundation. It's got good coverage. It looks good. It doesn't like look cakey for a full coverage foundation. I'm actually really impressed with that. So this is supposed to last 24 hours according to the jar. I highly doubt that, but I'm going to go ahead and set it with a powder, and then at the end of the day, we'll say roughly like 12 hours from now, because I stay up really late because I work third shift, even though I have today off. I can't get my sleep schedule normal, so I will go ahead and set it with a powder. I'm going to use the Makeup Forever HD, and then I will come back in roughly 12 hours and we'll see how it looks. Okay guys, so it has been roughly 10 hours since I put my foundation on, and it's starting to wear off a little bit, like under my nose and around my nose where I get really oily and kind of like sweaty, which is like right up above my lip. I get like a sweat mustache, which is really gross. And then I get it like around my nose too. Yeah, color tattoo. Doesn't come off. But yeah, other than that, I think it's actually a really good foundation. I would probably be safe to assume that I'm not going to get 24 hours out of it, just because it's been 10 and I'm starting to lose it already. But I think that's a bit of an exaggeration anyway, but this is a really good foundation. It's great for full coverage. It didn't patch up at any of my dry spots and it applied really well. So yeah, if you guys are in need of a foundation, I would suggest checking this out. And yes, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.